stayed on freedom, walking and talking with my mind. Stayed on freedom, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I was singing and praying with my mom. It was stayed on freedom. Singing and praying with my mom. It was stayed on freedom. Singing and praying with my mom. It was stayed on freedom. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, I woke up this morning with my mind stayed on freedom. Woke up this morning with my mind stayed on freedom. Woke up this morning with my mind stayed on freedom. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Good morning. My name is Cruz. I'm a member of the Worship and Music Committee. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. And I'm welcoming you on this Mother's Day to our first Parish Plymouth Unitarian Universalist service, which is being recorded, will be available on YouTube. The recording will be turned off at the benediction, after the benediction, before our sharings of milestones in our lives. This is Music Sunday, led by Sandi Hammond and Sandi Pierce. We'll be celebrating spring, awakening to the slowly emerging springtime that's coming out of the cocoon of winter. Music has played an important part in helping us get through the pandemic time. And now music can help us celebrate spring and coming out of hibernation. Music will help us through this transition, and today we'll be hearing music sung by various members of the choir. Coffee hour after the joys and concerns and the announcements will be a facilitated discussion of this topic. If you prefer to simply socialize, let Paul know and he can put you in a breakout room for just visiting. Now, whoever you are, whatever you believe, whomever you love, wherever you are on your spiritual journey, come walk with us this hour. Let us walk together this hour.
Good morning and welcome to Music Sunday, a service celebrating the power of music. It has been a long winter indeed. We have all been in hibernation, quarantining, exacting caution. But now spring is here and we are just beginning to cautiously poke our heads out like a fox coming out of the den to sniff the air and see if it's all right to venture out. Some are vaccinated fully or partly, some not, but spring has arrived regardless. Our world has changed, but the flowers bloom anyway. The grass greens and the trees begin to bud. Music has been so important to many of us during the darkness of this past year, as it has lifted our spirits and helped keep our hopes up for better times ahead. Today, music helps us celebrate spring, awakening the promise of a brighter future. Today, let song fill your heart and lift you up. May we all celebrate the rainbow of colors that we see in the natural world through music. We'd also like to acknowledge that today is Mother's Day and send out special wishes to all those celebrating and being celebrated. It may also be a time of grieving for those whose mothers are no longer with them and are missed dearly. Whatever your circumstances are, we hold you in our hearts on this special day. Now, please join in singing hymn 1000, Morning Has Come.
Morning has come, arise and greet the day. Dance with joy and sing a song of gladness. The light of hope here shines upon each face. May it bring faith to guide our journey on. A new day dawns, once more the gift is given. Wonder fills this moment shared together. The light of peace here shines upon each face. May it bring faith to guide our journey on. Open our eyes to see that life abounds. Open hearts to welcome it among us. The light of love here shines upon each face. May it bring faith to guide our journey on.
Hello, I'm Deb Keller Wood, the Director of Spiritual Enrichment. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. Please join me as we light this chalice and say our covenant together. The words are on your screen. Love is the spirit of this church, and service its law. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in freedom, to speak the truth in love, and to help one another. Today's story is called The Thirsty Crow. Once a crow headed back north after a long winter. They could feel the weather turning warmer. The excitement of going back to the wonderful fields of corn and the blue skies excited the crow. The warm sun on the crow's black feathers always brought out the beautiful blue shimmers, and it made the crow smile. After the long flight, the crow was very thirsty. The crow searched everywhere for water. Caw, caw, caw! The crow flew into the fields searching for a pond, but no water. The crow flew into the forest, following the beautiful sounds of other birds singing. These birds must know where the water is, thought the crow. The crow flew and searched through the woods for streams, but no water. Once the crow saw something shimmering in a house and flew down to try to find it, but it was a window. So the crow kept flying. I know there is water. I know it's somewhere. At last, the crow saw a pot sitting on the ground in the middle of a beautiful garden of flowers. But there was only a little water in that pot. The crow kept pecking and pecking with its beak, trying to get to the water, but couldn't get to it. Finally, the crow decided, if I just stop and think, I can find a way. The crow flew from place to place, picking up pebbles and bringing them back to the pot and dropping the pebbles into the pot. Slowly, the water got higher and higher and higher. Then the crow finally could drink. The crow drank the water, knowing that if you keep trying, good things will happen. And as the crow flew away happily, the wings started to shimmer that beautiful color of blue.
Trust the seeds, although they lie in darkness, stirring beyond your watchful eye, though they may not flower, 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 as you dream they would when the planting's over. You must trust the seeds. Some soon bloom to fill your heart with wonder. Some only after you are gone. You must give them freedom, 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 freedom to grow as they should. Give them room to spread their roots and trust the seeds. In your heart, you know that some may wither. All you can do is hope and pray. Some will rise up grander, 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 grander than you dreamed they could. There is joy in planting when you trust the seeds.
Thank you, Marie, for that lovely recording of Trust the Seeds. And thank you, Karen, Sandi, Deb, and Paul for starting off today's Music Sunday service. Trust the Seeds, written in 1995 by Elizabeth Alexander. I'll just read a quick excerpt. Trust the seeds, although they lie in darkness. Though they may not flower as you dreamed they would, when the planting's over, you must trust the seeds. Some soon bloom to fill your heart with wonder. And so today we trust that winter is over. We trust that we can go outside. And we trust that as we get vaccinated, the world does become safer. And now we'll hear a duet of myself with Michelle Levangie in a beautiful song that she chose for this morning's service.
As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Come on, brothers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on down, don't you want to go down? Come on, mothers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sinners, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown, good Lord, show me the way.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful, Michelle and Sandi. Thank you for that. The reading I'm going to do is written by the Reverend Elizabeth Tarbox and comes from her meditation manual titled Life Tides. The reading is Love Songs. When I was a child, there was a singer named Carl Grissom, who may have been from Denmark. He was a smooth baritone singing the songs of the 30s and 40s, and he died before I had hardly begun to live. But my mother loved him and used to sigh and sing along and smile or weep when his songs were played on the radio. He always wore a gardenia in his lapel, she told me, and I used to laugh at my mother's love for him and tease her about her tears. Why would I think of that now, so many years after the deaths of both of them? One night during the summer, I watched a videotape of an old Marlene Dietrich concert staged at the now closed theater in Golders Green, London. I had seen her there in 1966, heard her songs, and watched her ethereal figure. It remains one of the most outstanding theatrical experiences of my life. Her slim outline in white and silver, commanding the love and awed attention of her audience. I was 22 then, and as well as being entranced by her performance, I was amused by the emotions of many people around me. Men in their 50s and 60s were throwing roses and cheering with tears in their eyes and trembling lips. And perhaps I was embarrassed by the sentimentality. But now, years later, I am not laughing. Now I am silenced by Marlene Dietrich singing her songs of passionate commitment to peace among nations and people. I know now that her songs reminded those men of days when war tore at the gentle security of their young lives, when love and war were juxtaposed and nothing made sense, and only comradeship counted. Now, I wish I hadn't laughed at my mother, who loved Carl Grissom. I wish I could tell her that I was humbled by time, and now I'm appreciative of people who can be moved to tears by a song.
Loving you the way I do, I know we're gonna make it through. And I will go to the ends of the earth, 'cause darling, to me that's what you're worth. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. If you're out on the road, feeling lonely and so cold, all you have to do is call my name and I'll be there on the next train. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. I always wanted a real home with flowers on the windowsill. Well, if you want to live in Plymouth, Massachusetts, Mama, you know I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. You never know how it's all gonna turn out. but that's okay. Just as long as we're together, we can find a way. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. I'm gonna 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 follow. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow where you lead. I'm gonna follow where you lead. I'm gonna follow where you lead. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow where you lead. I'm gonna follow where you lead. I'm gonna follow where you lead.
Thank you, Charlotte and Lydia, for that beautiful mother-daughter duet, a lovely Mother's Day tribute. I'd like for us to take a moment for those who have lost their mothers, and for stepmothers, and for those who might be estranged from a mother. Our next musical reflection is written by Issei Barnwell with text by Barago Diop, and it acknowledges the spirits and ancestors of those who have come before us, including mothers and including those lost to COVID during this pandemic.
Bum 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 bum. Listen more often to things than to beings. Listen more often to things than to beings. 'Tis the ancestors' word when the fire's voice is heard. 'Tis the ancestors' word in the voice of the water. Those who have died have never left. The dead are not under the earth. They are in the rustling trees. They are in the groaning woods. They are in the crying grass. They are in the moaning rocks. The dead are not under the earth. So listen more often to things than to beings. Listen more often to things than to beings. 'Tis the ancestors' word when the fire's voice is heard. 'Tis the ancestors' word in the voice of the water. Those who have died have never left. The dead have a path with the living. more of it than to be, than to be, more of it, more of it than to be, than to be. 'Tis the ancestors' fight, when the fight voices heard, 'tis the ancestors' voice, in the voice of the water.
That was beautiful, Sandy. Whew, gave me goosebumps. This reading is from musician Pete Seeger. Once upon a time, wasn't singing a part of everyday life as much as talking, physical exercise, and religion? Our distant ancestors, wherever they were in the world, sang while pounding grain, paddling canoes, or walking long journeys. Can we begin to make our lives once more all about peace? Finding the right song and singing it over and over is a great way to start. And when one person taps out a beat while another leads into the melody, or when three people discover a new harmony they never knew existed, or a crowd joins in on a chorus as though to raise the ceiling a few feet higher, then they also know there is hope for the world.
Good morning. This morning, I'd like to talk for a minute about music as a comfort, as a blessing, an avenue of relief and comfort to people who might be suffering either at death's door themselves or about to lose a loved one or who's already lost a loved one. I was in a hospice choir in Wisconsin, and again here in Massachusetts. I was in Lynn Wilkinson's Cranberry Hospice group for a while. And what I want to say about these songs is that even when I am not in any crisis, when there's nothing I can really put my finger on that is bothering me tremendously, the songs that I learned to sing in the hospice choir groups, those songs are a comfort to me in many situations. And I would like to sing a few of them for you right now. I pray that peace will find your door and your songs will soar to heaven. I pray that love will grace your days now and forever. I pray that love will grace your days now and forever. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. The pieces are deliberately simple, short, repetitious, with a message that is brief and to the point. And here's another piece that I loved to learn because I'd already learned this meditation chant, a sort of a mantra, from an audiobook by Thich Nhat Hanh. These are his words, and set to music, it's even more easy to remember. In breath, out breath, deep breath, slow breath, calm breath, ease breath, smile breath, release, present moment, wonderful moment. This song is very effective as a round, too. After all the phrases about in-breath, out-breath, etc., a second group can start when the first group gets to present moment. So maybe you want to try that. When I get to present moment, you start with the in-breath, out-breath part. In-breath, out-breath, deep breath, slow breath, calm breath, ease breath, smile breath, release, present moment, wonderful moment.
Thank you, Karen, for those songs of relief and comfort. I love what she said about sometimes not knowing why we need comfort, and that's okay. We might just need it. Beautiful. And as a future music therapist, that all holds special meaning for me. Now, please join me in singing our closing hymn, We Would Be One, with the beautiful melody by Jean Sibelius from Finlandia.
We would be one as now we join in singing our hymn of love to pledge ourselves anew to that high cause of greater understanding of who we are and what in us is true. We would be one in living for each other, to show to all a new community. We would be one in building for tomorrow, a nobler world than we have known today. We would be one in searching for that meaning which binds our hearts and points us on our way. As one we pledge ourselves to greater service with love and justice
We are, in essence, beings in vibration. We are, in essence, music. When we judge, we shatter our album. May we, those shards, remember our wholeness. May we, those shards, remember our essence. May we sense, discover, create, play the next album in our stack.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
Hi everybody. So I wrote this little ditty, little chant. It's not a mantra, but it's just a little repetitive phrase that I wrote when I got out of a chant workshop. And it's something that I sing to myself when I need to remind myself. And it's called Spirit Connection. It is just the right time for a spirit connection. It is just the right time to feel the whole. I am a part of the spirit connection. I am a part of the whole. It is just the right time for a spirit connection. Just the right time to feel the whole. You are a part of the spirit connection. You are a part of the whole. Close your eyes, lift up your hands, welcome this moment. Ever new. It is just the right time for a spirit connection. Just the right time to feel the whole. We are a part of the spirit connection. We are a part of the whole. It is just the right time. It is just the right time. Just the right